life has ups and downs, but it is how you respond to those situations that will lead you to where you want to be. Either it can make you a winner or it can make you a loser, depending on how you react to those curveballs, right? Hi all, welcome to Creating in Abundance. My name is Pooja. Today we will be decoding the frequency of abundance and how we can be in that state as much as possible. So without any further ado, let's get started. So what is abundance? Abundance usually refers to overflow of resources, an ample quantity of something, be it resources, opportunities, or things. And today, when we are talking about frequency in this context, it metamorphically means being in a vibe, in a state or mindset. Having a frequency of abundance means that it is rooted in our subconscious. Frequency is rooted in an ideology that everything around us, including our thoughts and feelings, have a certain vibration to it. It has a certain energy to it. So when we are talking about the frequency of abundance, we are trying to be a vibrational match to that level of thinking and to that level of emotion that will allow us to manifest faster. Because when you are in a frequency of abundance, when you are in a frequency of overflow, when you are in a frequency of being ample and giving, when you are in a frequency of gratitude, that's where magic happens. That's where you manifest from a path of least resistance. Let's dive in deeper by understanding the different components of abundance. Firstly, mindset. Abundance in itself is fullness, it's lushness, it's everywhere. Look at nature. She just thrives. She just gives and gives and gives, and she's filled with overflow. Look at the ocean, look at the plants, look at the trees. It just overflows and it gives, right? So, in order to be in an abundance mindset, you need to look at the glass half full and glass not empty. You need to be focused on the things that you have in your life. And in order to truly enhance your experience of abundance, you really need to look at things from a perspective of abundance. If someone else sees lack in that situation, if the other person sees limiting beliefs, if the other person sees obstructions, if the other person sees challenges in the situation, the same person who has the frequency of abundance, who has an abundance mindset, will look at the same situation completely differently. That's why two people in the same household, two people may be raised in the same household, but they have a life story that they tell, that they mention, and it feels like they were raised by two different parents because they have a different mindset, they have a different perspective, they have focused their attention on different aspects of life. When a person has an abundance mindset, they look at things very positively and not in a bad way. If they face a challenge, if they are in a challenging situation, they will not be asking themselves, why is this happening to me, and putting themselves in a standpoint of being a victim. Rather than they're asking themselves questions, they're telling themselves, why is it happening to me? Why is it happening to me? What is this experience trying to teach me? When a person has an abundance mindset, they look at everything in their life, including their childhood. Even though they might have a traumatic childhood, they have healed their wounds and now they focus their attention even on the past, even in the present and in the future, from a place of fullness, from a place of expansion, and they're genuinely happy and excited about life. Does that mean a person who has an abundance mindset, a person who really thrives from being in a mindset of abundance, does not face challenges in their life? Does that mean they don't come across problems? Does that mean they don't come across challenging situations? No, they do come across problems. They do come across challenging situations. They do come across things which makes it uncomfortable for them to grow. But that is the exact thing. Life has ups and downs. But it is how you respond to those situations that will lead you to where you want to be. Either it can make you a winner or it can make you a loser, depending on how you react to those curveballs, right? So that is why, in order to be in the frequency of abundance, it starts with the mindset. Believing, even when you don't see and even when you don't know, that the universe is plentiful, the universe is abundant, the world is full of opportunities, everything is working out in your favor. That is the kind of mindset that you will need to cater if you want to be in a high vibe state always, and also to call forth your manifestation quicker and more easily with the path of least resistance. The second component of an abundance frequency is your beliefs. What kind of beliefs do you have within yourself, about your life, about the way you see the world? What kind of belief do you have about your experiences? Not only the present experience, but your past experience. When I'm talking about beliefs, remember that every one of us has limiting beliefs. It's not only you, it's not only me, or it's not only some portion of the world who has obstructions because of their beliefs. Everyone has a certain limiting belief on certain things they do in life. And in fact, every belief is a limiting belief. But to harness beliefs that will empower you and not disempower you is important. If you are filling your mind, which will only shrink you, which will only put you in contrast, and which will not allow you to thrive and grow, you're not doing yourself justice. You're only doing yourself disservice. On the other hand, if we are focusing on growing, we are focusing on thriving, and we are looking at limiting beliefs in the eye without fear, acknowledging our limiting beliefs and reprogramming ourselves constantly as and when we come across limiting beliefs, that's how you will harness and hone to be in the state of abundance, to be in the abundant state of mind. When we are talking about beliefs, some limiting beliefs are easier to change, but some limiting belief will take time. It will take effort, and you will have to do inner work in order to shift it, in order to transmute it. But you need to be patient with yourself, right? We have been living with those limiting beliefs in our life forever. And in order to transmute that, it will definitely take some time. So be generous with yourself, be kind with yourself, be compassionate with yourself. And as and when you get those limiting beliefs, transmute it with empowering beliefs, with affirmations, with scripting, with journaling. Do everything that is in your capacity to shift that belief. And as you make those changes in your life, as your belief starts shifting in one area of your life, it will have a butterfly effect in numerous areas of your life. All you need to do is to stay consistent. All you need to do is to be patient. All you need to do is keep on persevering and focus on growing, because life is not going to be fun if we don't have challenges. What is the joy of living a life where everything makes sense, where everything is perfect, where you have everything without any sort of effort, right? Like, it makes more sense. Like, you can make more sense of joy, you can make more sense of success, you can make more sense of your achievements because you have been on the other side of it. So look at every curveball that life throws at you as an opportunity to grow, as an opportunity to self-reflect, as an opportunity to thrive. It's just a lesson that the universe wants you to learn. That's it. The third component of abundance frequency is actions. For any sort of desire, for any sort of success, or anything that's what you are desiring, that you desire in your life, 80% is mindset, 80% is internal, but the 20% needs your input externally, which is your actions. You need to take inspired action towards your goal, towards your vision. Just having that belief that it is easy to make money, that you can make money easily and effortlessly, but you are not taking any inspired action. Yes, you are feeling the emotions, you are saying affirmations, you are journaling, but if you are not taking any external action, that will be a challenge, because you need to bring momentum. You need to follow the breadcrumbs towards the life you desire. You need to follow the breadcrumbs towards the identity that you are after. If you are passive about your goals, if you are passive about your vision, if you are not aligned with your future version of yourself, this will not allow you to manifest your life into reality. 99% of the action is taken by the universe, the God, goddess, whatever you call it. 99% of the action is taken by the universe. But it is your responsibility to take 1% of the action. It is your responsibility to show up. It is your responsibility to speak. It is your responsibility to stay in the state of that desire, of that future version of yourself. Take inspired action to be in the state of that desire. When you are aligned, when you're not resisting that reality, things come from a place of flow. Things just happen naturally, and you tend to do things without a lot of resistance and without a lot of effort, with a lot of ease and grace. And that's exactly what we want, right? The fourth component of being in the frequency of abundance is your energy. Maintaining high energy levels throughout the day with what suits you best is important. Yes, you will have days where you feel low. Yes, you will have days where you feel demotivated. Yes, you will have days when you don't feel like doing anything. But how can you shift from that energetic space? You can shift from that energetic space by indulging in things that brings you joy, that genuinely brings you joy. Like going out for a walk, having your favorite cup of coffee, watching that movie that makes you laugh, having a heart-to-heart conversation with your siblings, with your mother, with your sister. I don't know what works for you. So it is your responsibility to keep your energy high. When you feel low, you need to have that self-awareness that yes, you're feeling low, and it is your responsibility to transmute that emotion. It is your responsibility to transcend that emotions of that low vibrational frequency. Also, try to surround yourself with a positive environment, with positive things around you. Keep things in your life which gives you joy, just taking a bubble bath, candles, books, flowers. Keep your space clear of clutter. Keep it clean. Let the energy flow through your house. Let the energy flow through you. Let it fuel you with happiness, joy, and expansion. The fifth thing that is needed for being in the state or frequency of abundance is gratitude. We need to practice gratitude on a daily basis to shift our focus from scarcity to abundance. Just writing 3 things that you're grateful for in the morning and writing the same thing in the evening will fuel your heart with a lot of gratitude. Just acknowledging and appreciating the little things in life will attract more things in your life, will allow you to attract more things that you want to be grateful for. Some practical tips that can be used to attract more abundance in your life is visualization. You can proactively visualize your dream reality, but infuse it with a lot of emotions and activate those emotions, activate those feelings now so that you can feel those emotions now. The more you visualize, the more you will activate that frequency of abundance. Secondly, affirmations. Use affirmations constantly, consistently, and firstly, just choose one area of your life where you want to shift your limiting belief and replace it with empowering beliefs. And once that's ingrained in your DNA, only then, once that statement that you are trying to put into your subconscious mind becomes a part of you, only then you decide to focus on other aspects or other areas of your life. Thirdly, decluttering. Try to have a clear space. Try to have a clear mind. Try to have a clean house. Try to stay clutter free, because a clutter free house and a clutter free mind will create space for clarity. It will create space for abundance. It will create space for new things in your life. The other thing that you can do to raise your vibration and to stay in the frequency of abundance is giving. When you donate, when you give to the needy, when you make donations, you open your heart, you open your space, you open an exchange. Just practicing abundance, practicing generosity will expand and open flow of abundance in your life. Another thing that you can do to activate the frequency of abundance in your life is learning. Continuously seek new things to learn. Chase your passion. Keep on building yourself. Learn new things. Up level your skills. When you are doing that, you're opening yourself up. You're opening your energy. You're becoming receptive. You're being open to grow, expand, and operating from a place of security. Continuously seeking learning and growing makes you receptive, which also allows you to attract more abundance in your life. So, by focusing on these components, which is not very complex, right? It's very much doable, it can be ingrained in your day to day life. And once you start doing these things, it will infuse that frequency and it will just become a part of you. Until next time, peace, much love, and please keep on creating your inner abundance. Thank you. Bye.